MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. HR, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Jim Pinozzo will be on the mound for Game 4. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised if he does the splits on you every now and then.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right back at the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Russo going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And here's Here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Line towards center field. Russo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here comes the 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from SunTrust Park, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Luis Rodriguez will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schwarber will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting third, center fielder, Sebastian Russo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sebastian Russo. first chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
They just can't catch a break. After he connected, it looked like it had the distance to bring in the first run of the game, but it bounces over the fence for a ground rule double, so the runner has to be held at third. If they don't get some runs here, they're going to start thinking they're cursed.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runners are at second and third with one down. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1 and 1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1 and 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Very high, 2 and 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. All tied at 1 and 1.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Ray Phillips.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 7, Arismendi Alcantara.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he got him. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? At the plate, Luis Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A 1 pitch on its way. Out of play. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Benjamin Hunter.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Brian Rivers.
Striding in, Brian Rivers. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he will look at a curve on the black. Apparently it's strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. This is skied into short left center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You throw two balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. In there, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He swung so hard. I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
First and second now, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding in once again, Ray Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 7, Arismendi Alcantara.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
3 runs already home here. That's by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
From the stretch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. And that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Ready for another chance. Miguel Montero. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And that misses. Ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Into the box now, Jim Pinozzo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Jackie.
So striding
Bradley
forward now,
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Now batting,
Into the box,
center
Sebastian Russo.
Sebastian.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Bryant is right there, and that will retire the side. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2. Into the box now, Lewis Rodriguez.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs,
0 for 1 thus
pitcher,
far.
Luis Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right, and Hayward has a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Craig Hurt.
Now at the plate, Craig Hurt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hurt is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Benjamin Hunter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Daniel Winkler is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Daniel Winkler.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Schwarber.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
0-1, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here it comes on 0-2. That misses 1-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Russo waits on it, 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ray Phillips.
Digging in, Ray Phillips. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Good range shown off into the hole right
Center
there.
fielder, number
That's
7,
not an easy play, but
Mendy,
these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Arizmendi Alcantara as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in, Brian Rivers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Brian Rivers.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
William Blank will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In is Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Alcantara is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Sebastian Russo.
Settling in now, Sebastian Russo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Craig Hurt.
Ready for another shot now. Craig Hurt. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
In there, 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Adam Warren is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Adam Warren.
Benjamin Hunter will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And another foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Another one sent foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 6 and the Cubs 4. Josh Osich takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Josh Osich.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Miguel Montero.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 43, Adam Warren. Your
Gabriel
attention, please.
Gonzalez
Pinch
will
hitting
get the
for
call here as
Chicago.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but
Right fielder,
just like pitchers give up hits on
Jason
well-executed
Hayward.
pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 6-4.
Your
Bobby
attention, please.
Vernon enters to
Now
do the
pitching for
pitching
the
in the
Cubs.
bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Bobby Vernon.
Digging in once again, Brian
Leading off for the
Rivers.
Braves.
He'll lead it off as we
Third
start the
baseman.
home 6th.
Brian Rivers.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside,
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Full count. Here it comes, and a fastball blew by him, and they're 2 down.
The pitcher, number
Tom Gerber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tom Gerber.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 6-4. Back here at SunTrust Park, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Shea Simmons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Shea Simmons.
Addison Russell will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Russo has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains steady at 6-4. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hector Rondon.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder
Jorge Soler will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. That tails back over, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Sebastian Russo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Rondon pauses. 1-0 on its way. Out of play off to the right.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's a look over to first. And the runner will get back standing. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves strand 1. They still lead it 6-4. Arthur Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arthur Ramirez.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Phillips. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Arismendi Alcantara is on deck. Now here's the pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Here's Arizmendi Alcantara. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, no, run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And now a pitch on the way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam Eaton.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Grimm will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Javier Baez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Luke Maile will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Now catching number 46, Luke Maile.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Hurt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A high fastball is in there. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Benjamin Hunter.
Ready for another shot now. Benjamin Hunter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Russell has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Rivers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Rivers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Dale
attention, please.
Sadler comes
These
on from
changes
the
for
pen, hoping to
Atlanta.
finish this one
Now
off
pitching
here in the
and batting
top of the
seventh
9th.
spot, number 13, Dale Sadler. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number 69.
So coming to the plate,
Connor
Javier Baez.
Velasquez.
He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if
Leading
they're
out
going to
for the
force a
Cubs,
game 5.
Center fielder number 9, Javier Baez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
How
count
about it?
0-2 and then
Right fielder.
start working outside the
Jason
zone.
Hayward.
Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Jason Hayward now. This is pulled into right. And Hayward has a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a blast.
Shortstop.
Maybe it is a
Addison
rope and some hope. Let's see how the 9th inning plays out.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Hunter onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
How about it? Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike two. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's one down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's fate attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.